You wake up, drag yourself to your phone, and the day has already begun amidst the noise. Most of us don't truly live. We merely survive between notifications, appointments, and an endless rush that leads nowhere. But what if there were? Another rhythm, a slower cadence, a deeper silence, a way of living where every gesture, even the simplest, becomes a prayer. Return to yourself. In your soul, you will find rest, said St. Augustine. Today, you're invited to withdraw, not physically, but inwardly. To walk within with steady and gentle steps, like the monks, those who left the world in order to truly inhabit. This video is not a ready-made answer. It's an invitation to active silence, a gentle discipline, an awakened soul. But first, close your eyes. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, how many times today were you truly present? If the answer hurts, then continue. We're only just beginning. We live in an age of abundance, not of peace, but of stimulation. Our daily lives are marked by urgency, distraction, and a deep lack of meaning. Hours pass, barely noticed. Days repeat, and we change so little. And it is precisely in this context that monks, seemingly distant figures from modern reality, become more relevant than ever. But who are they really? Monks are not just men or women secluded in stone monasteries. They are living symbols of a radical choice to live with less in order to be more, to renounce outer noise in order to hear the inner voice. The monastic tradition, present in various religions, from Christianity to Buddhism, Hinduism to Taoism, teaches us simple yet revolutionary practices. Habits that purify the mind, calm the heart, and restore a sacred rhythm to the body. And here is the essential truth. You don't need to live in a monastery to live like a monk. You don't need to shave your head, wear robes, or abandon everything. Transformation begins with small daily decisions, and that's what we'll explore in this video. Let's dive into 7 simple yet deeply transformative monastic habits and discover how to apply them in our daily lives, even amidst the chaos of the city, work, family, and modern demands. Wake with reverence in monasteries. The day doesn't begin with haste. It begins with a bell, a sound that invites, not demands, a reminder that life is beginning again. And that alone is a miracle. You may not have a bell at home, but you can create your own morning ritual. Wake up 5 minutes earlier, sit on your bed, take 3 conscious breaths. Be grateful for the day. Even if it brings pain, it's a chance for transformation. Eat as a spiritual act. For monks, meals are not moments of distraction. They are silent prayers. They eat slowly, chew mindfully, savor food as a sacred gift. And most importantly, they avoid excess. In your routine, try eating in silence at least. Once a day, turn off the TV, put away your phone, chew with soul. You'll notice that food nourishes far more than just the body. Work with presence and intention, ora et labora. Pray and work is a monastic motto. But work is not a punishment. It's a form of active prayer. The monk sweeps the floor as if cleansing his own spirit. In your life, whatever your job may be, turn it into a ritual. Instead of complaining, breathe. Be grateful for the chance to serve. Do it with care, even if no one sees. Spirituality is not about what we do, but how we do it. Silence the inner world. Monks practice silence, not just as absence of sound, but as presence of spirit. They know that outer silence is the gateway to inner silence. You don't need hours of meditation. Start with 2 minutes. Sit, breathe, listen. Don't fight your thoughts. Observe them like clouds. And ask yourself, who am I without all these voices? You'll be surprised by what emerges in the stillness. Walk with awareness. In the Buddhist tradition, there is walking meditation. Each step is taken with intention, as if the feet are kissing the earth. It's a way to align body and spirit in the same rhythm. In your daily routine, practice this on your way to the market, to work, or even at home. Slow down, feel the ground, breathe through your feet. The monk walks as if praying. You can too. Cultivate simplicity. Monks take vows. Of poverty, not out of misery, but for freedom. Fewer objects, fewer distractions, fewer desires. This creates space for the essential. You can start by clearing a drawer, donating clothes, avoiding impulse purchases. The monk's question is simple. Does this bring me closer to peace or further from it? Ask yourself the same. You'll find that excess weighs you down and simplicity sets you free. End the day with awareness. The monastery's night is not a collapse of exhaustion. It's a return inward. Monks pray, reflect, examine themselves, give thanks. You can create your own nightly ritual. Turn off the lights, light a candle, write in a journal 3 things you're grateful for, and sleep with a heart that's cleaner, lighter, and closer to your true self. You may not live behind stone walls. You may not sing psalms at dawn, but you can right now start living like a monk. You don't need to change the whole world. Just change your inner rhythm. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe, feel your body, listen to the sounds around. You notice where your mind is right now, in the past, the future, or here with you. Monastic discipline is not harshness. It is a way to love yourself more deeply. They don't flee the world. They return to it with purified eyes. And you, when was the last time you truly stopped to be with yourself? If you want to start this journey, here are 3 simple practices to cultivate a monastic spirit in your life. Morning ritual. Before touching your phone, sit for 2 minutes. Breathe. Say to yourself, today, I will live with presence. Silent meal. Choose 1 meal a day to eat in complete silence. Chew slowly. Observe the flavors. Be grateful. Night. Reflection. Before bed, reflect in silence. What did I do today that brought me closer to peace? What did I do that pulled me away? Then with honesty, commit to doing better tomorrow. These small gestures are seeds, and like all seeds, they need time, patience, care. But within them, the garden already lives. You've listened, you've felt, and now you choose. Monastic habits aren't unreachable, but they require something few are willing to offer. Presence without distraction, discipline without applause, silence without escape. You seek peace, but still feed the noises that steal it from you. The path is right in front of you. There is no monastery, robe, or retreat, only your routine, your mind, your choice. You want transformation, but are you willing to be silent to receive it? How many more cycles will you repeat before changing your rhythm? Has your comfort zone become your biggest addiction? What inside you still resists stillness? You're still here because something inside you wants to awaken. Choose a new path, or keep feeding the same noise. If this journey resonated with your soul, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and share it with those who also need silence. Now choose one of the videos on the end screen and continue your inner walk. Gratitude for being here. Until the next silence.